Hello everybody, Ragtag Sagvi here. Welcome to the next episode. In the last episode, we left the Max Ray Aden lair, and we arrived here at Freezyton, had a look around, and now let's head into Peony's base camp, the Freezy Inn. Ah, there you are. This pokey little place will be our lodgings. But as of this moment, it is something far more important, our base camp. I know, not much of a base camp, is it? Still, we gotta give it a proper air of importance, haven't we? Now, enough about faffing about, Donnie. Let me tell you about how the Pony Expedition team is after. Around here, there are a fair few strange and mysterious legends. For example, a large-headed Pokemon known as the King of Bountiful Harvest. Not to mention, a massive red tree where legendary flying Pokemon gather. And furthermore, these great hunking dotted-faced giants that sleep in some ruins or something, etc. See what I mean? This place is buzzing with juicy legends, and we're not stopping until we have found just how much truth they got to them. And there you have it. We have the Pony Expedition team. And that is our grand, noble, magnificent goal. Of course, if I had it my way, I would be doing this with my darling Nia. But who knows? They say even chancy meetings can lead to blissy-filled friendships. So here's to a grand adventure, Expedition Chief Donnie. Chief? Obviously. Look, what do you think would happen if the two of us went and galling off together? My dear Nia could come along for a grand emotional reunion, only to find this place empty. Just the thought of it, my own darling daughter sitting alone in this room, peeing for her papa. Gah! Nope! Not on my watch! I will never let that happen! So I'll be the hold down the fort chief. Which means you get the pleasure of being the expedition chief. Gwahahaha! Which brings me to this. Go on, have it. He gives us the expedition uniform. Gwahahaha! Look at that. Fits you like a glove. I bought some spare uniforms so my dear Nia would have a few to change into. So there's enough to give you one. And if you ever need to change or have a nip, by all means, just head into the bedroom back here. I got some different color scarves in there, so switch it up if you fancy a bit of style. Here, have these two. We get the legendary Clue 1. A clue about the King of Bountiful Harvest. It is written by Peony, and an old photo is attached to it. The King of Bountiful Harvest. There is a fairy tale in Freezyton about the legendary Pokemon known as the King of Bountiful Harvest. In the legends, the king is said to wear a massive crown on its head, but the wooden statue near the field in the middle of the village shows no sign of a crown. We attained legendary Clue 2. Clue about the legend giants. It's written by Peony, has unique drawings. Far into the giant's bed lies a temple where the giant stone sleeps. On the temple door, strange words. Let the Mon H change one. The door remains firmly shut. Sunken in the side of Snowslide Slope is a temple where the giant of ice sleeps. On the door, strange words. What? Together living stall of snow. The door remains firmly shut. Near here where the green meets eats snow in the giant's bed lies the temple where the giant of steel sleeps. On the temple door, the strange words: let out, note, walk, infant, eel. The door remains firmly shut. On the distant pass of 3 Point Pass lies a temple where two giants sleep. On the temple's door, the strange words: where, re, door, all, be, ended. The door remains firmly shut. We get legendary clue number 3. A clue about the legends of the bird Pokemon. It is written by Peony and has a unique drawing. When the sun reaches its zenith, it shines directly down on the giant tree, with leaves that seem to burn. If it's there, the legendary wings come to roost. They say legendary clues. They are the legendary clues I miraculously compelled from hours of dedicated telewatching. First off, why not look at the clue about the King of Bountiful Harvest? Seems like that king bonds with its steed, or whatever you call it. Run proper deep. So if I had to name this expedition, I do call it the Sacred Bonds of the Sovereign and the Steed. This time I remember to bring myself some water. There's a great big statue of it bang in the middle of the village. Though its head isn't as massive as in my notes. Do you want to change back into your usual clothes? No. Time to investigate the surrounding legends. I just had an idea. Here's a little something to help you out. We get a Master Ball! In this game, you get 2 Master Balls. Peony gives you your second one if you have the DLC. This is, I think, one of the few only times the game actively gives you another Master Ball, and not one that you've won from the lottery or something like that. This is supposed to be in one Ultra Mega Conquer of a ball. Use it whenever you think you ought to. I got it ages ago from someone I used to know. Could never bring myself to use it though. If you ever get a bit turned around, come back to base camp anytime. You can't miss it. Just look for the adventuring crew flag I stuck out the front. Handmade by yours truly. Anyway, I suppose that's that. Let's let the grand adventure begin. Have a smashing time out there. So let's quickly go in here. Let's change my armband. Let's give it a nice watercolor. I want to go in there and change my outfit because I want to take off the hat. Oh, that's the bag. There we go. Hat removed. Now all is good in the world. Anyway, this looks oddly suspicious. This looks like it could go on the statue. Hey, Chief! My pillow caught your eye, eh? Your pillow? Oi, listen here. Here, Chief, I got some wisdom to impart. If you can put your head on it and have a nip, it's a pillow. Unfortunately, I went and left my favorite pillow back at home. So I went and have a look around town for something to rest my head on. And found this out back behind the inn. Can I have it? Come off it! You want me to hand over my ultra mega comfy pillow? How on earth is that comfy? Like, look at that! How would that be comfy in any way, shape, or form? That's asking a lot, even coming from you, Chief. What's that? You think my pillow's got something to do with the legendary Pokemon? Gah! Ultra Mega, seriously? This is just some old thing I found. But if you really want it, Chief, who am I to refuse? Alright. Go on, then. Have it. But you better make sure you track that legend down. We get the wooden crown. A mysterious object made of wood. Part of it seems to be chipped. Maybe it's meant to be part of something. I think I know exactly what it's supposed to be a part of. And now we are free to fully explore the Crown Tundra. Let's go looking for those legends. Starting with that statue. Let's go and take a look at it. It's a statue of a Pokemon, but somehow it feels as if it's missing something. Looks like the wooden crown could fit onto the statue here. You want to try fitting it on? Sure. Now that looks more complete. The wooden crown fit perfectly on the statue. Is that? Does it want you to follow it? That looks like the Pokemon from the statue. It seems as if the mysterious Pokemon wants to test your strength. Do you ready a Pokeball? Time for us to battle a mysterious Pokemon. Which is an awesome theme. You cannot capture this Pokemon, at least not yet, so don't even try. It has unnerved for its ability. Let's go, Raiden. Let's see if you can bring it down. Heal pulse so it can't heal itself. We don't even know its level. And we've defeated just as the song kit picks up. Yoshi grew to level 92. Oh, looks really happy. Did you have fun? Oi, what's up? I heard a big ruckus coming from over here. What's this now, Chief? Were you having a Pokemon battle? Huh? What a massive noggin! What's this? Ugh! Ugh! Ah, yes. A sturdy body, just as I expected. I hope he doesn't mind that I make use of this for the time being. Are you the Pokemon? Oh, I see you've grasped the situation already. Very astute of you. I am Calyrex, the one known as the King of Bountiful Harvest. I have borrowed this man's body in order to thank you in person, so to speak. Indeed, there are no words to adequately express my gratitude towards you restoring my statue. In days long past, I resigned over these lands as king. The humans offered me their loyalty and respect. I was the one to bring large vegetation to the land and give them plentiful harvests, year after year. However, it seems that over many, many years, the people of this land have forgotten my existence. They used to make offerings to me every year, but even that tradition has long since been lost to the ravages of time. You see, it is the faith of the people that grants me strength. And now I have lost all but a fraction of my former power. Even my loyal steed has abandoned me. However, you were kind enough to restore my statue. That act has returned some strength to me, at least enough to speak to you by borrowing this body of another. My kind-hearted human child, I have a favor to ask of you. I must know once and for all whether the people have truly forgotten about me. I wish for you to speak to the villagers and ask if they remember the King of Bountiful Harvest. I've tried asking them myself, you understand. But they treat me like some sort of fairy tale creature, or flew into a mild panic at the sight of me. Please, kind-hearted human, I beg you to help me. We've jotted down this in our legendary clue. Calyrex has appeared once I placed the crown on the statue of the King of Bountiful Harvest. Calyrex apparently speaks to humans by taking over a person's body, peonies in this case. Now I need to gather more information on the King of Bountiful Harvest from the people of the village. Let's see what we can discover. Also, I love this theme. Let's see what the people have to say. I believe we have to speak to everyone who's outside. The King of Bountiful Harvest. Well, if it exists, why doesn't it heal the land around here so we can grow crops? For a change. Oh dear, I'm sorry. I'm rather busy doing nothing right now. How is doing nothing makes you busy? The King of Bountiful Harvest? I used to believe it was real, you know. I was told that if we made mischief in the fields, the king would steal my body away. The Pokemon King? Oh, surely my nan used to tell me stories about it all the time when I was a kid. An old fairy tale, that. Do I remember the King of Bountiful Harvest? Why, of course I do. It's only the main tourist attraction of our lovely Freezyton, after all. I imagine we would see more visitors if the king were real. Fast the people, time to report back to Calyrex. Let's tell him the truth of this situation. Hopefully it'll be something that he can bear. Ah, human child, I trust you were able to speak to the villagers. So how was it? Did they say anything about me? They did, but... It is as I suspected. No one truly believes that I am real. It seems the people of this land has indeed forgotten the bond they once shared with me. Oh, no, of course not. I am not grieving. I am the King of Bountiful Harvest, after all. I know better to count on humans to remember me. This proves beyond a doubt that I simply cannot rely on humans' faith if I want my powers to return. If only my loyal steed were to return to me, I would regain something of what I've lost. Your loyal steed? Yes, the four-legged Pokemon that I used to ride on all across the land. It is the very same Pokemon the statue in the village shows me riding. Alas, though it's in ancient times we spent many days together dashing through the valleys and over the mountains of this land. My power has waned, and I was forced to part ways with it. Now I know not where it may be. Even if we should succeed in locating my loyal steed, I have doubts to whether it has remained, well, loyal. I have lost so much power. Perhaps the villagers know something about my currently not-so-loyal steed. I would be in your debt if you speak to the head of the village on my behalf. If you were able to find any information at all, I ask that you let me know. Huh? Chief? With a massive noggin? Or, wait, no, it's normal. I must have fallen asleep where I stood. Sorry about that, Chief. Still, I feel strange, like my body was not quite my own. Guess I'll head back to base and have some rest. Besides, it's freezing out here. Well, let's quickly go check with the mayor. Perhaps he knows something of Calyrex's loyal steed. The mayor's not home at the moment. He went to have a look at the fields and the giant's bed. You can go look for him if you're in a hurry. The fields into the giant's bed are into the southwest of the village. Go through Frostpoint Field and just keep going to the left. Well, we will do that in the next episode. Oh, we'll end things off here. In the next episode, we'll go out into the Crown Tundra to look for the mayor and hopefully maybe any other things of interest there. If you enjoyed this episode, do like the videos, it helps tremendously. Subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment down below on your thoughts on this episode and share the video so more people can discover my content and help the channel grow. I'll see you all next time. Later.